So here we are. All I've done is cleaned up the sides of this bar with, I use Scotch-Brite brown little die grinder. And I'm taking this burr off the side so I can rub my hands on it and not worry about getting cut. Still a little bit sharp on the top. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's still got a little bit of an edge, mainly on that left side there. But we can handle it now. And I've also, again, I don't know if the camera, but you can see all these pieces here. Use an old Sawzall blade. I've got all the junk out of the bar groove there. So if it'll focus again, it focused there for a second. There we go. So there's a little bit of cruddies, but I mean that's way better than it was. And then the next thing I do to evaluate one is a piece of 50 thousandths chain to drop, and drop those new drivers in there. And see that right there? This bar was left for junk. The chain has no slop. And these are 325 drivers, so they're up high. They're not as deep in the groove as a 3/8 driver. That bar's got a lot of life left in it. That one's really good. So the next step I've done is I then started working this tip. Even though I'm going to change it, I'll keep this around. All it is a rivet, and if I ever need a 3/8 tip, it's not brand new. It's got some wear, but if it's an evening and you need the saw in the morning, I'll have a spare 3/8 tip to put on it. So anyways, real common tips. I think they're around $15 a piece right now. You can get them. I think the Oregon branded ones are probably a little more than that. There's plenty of aftermarket ones available. But anyways, I'll go ahead and knock the tip off here. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and clean these rails up with the rail dresser. I'm not gonna pinch this bar because it doesn't need it, but I do have a pincher too, which is just a couple rollers and you work it. But I'll bring it back when we're there.